Grenade for speed.
So you think you're an 80s fan? Okay, Ferris, can you handle this?
Hello.
Hi.
I still
It's I Love the 80s, and this is 1986. The flicks, the fashions, the trends, the TV, the tunes. A totally awesome year that gave us these burning questions. Could Crocodile Dundee survive the Bronx?
He'd have got bitch smacked.
Was this the pinnacle of Corey Feldman's career?
What?
And was Hands Across America just one big germ factory?
Think of the amount of germs that were spread that day. This is why we have mad cow disease.
The answers to those questions, plus Goose,
That's me, honey.
Ducky, and Teddy.
Come dream with me tonight.
Because you love the 80s. Because you've still got that killer Swatch watch. Admit it. This is 1986.
I love the 80s. I love the
86, the amazing Mets.
The amazing Mets.
Everybody in the city was obviously fanatical about the Mets at that time, and they were a very strong team and went on to win the World Series.
I think the secret to the Mets' 1986 victory is that they were smoking a lot more back then.
And then here come the Boston Red Sox, who have been cursed since they traded away Babe Ruth.
Alvin Schiraldi trying to finish off the Mets and the 1986 baseball season.
Famous thing about that was how the Red Sox had the plastic over the lockers to prevent the champagne from spraying into their belongings and finally remove the curse.
And the Mets are down to their last out.
I mean, the game was over. I mean, our heads were hanging.
And then, my God, that final inning of Game 6.
Base hit. Base hit. Base hit. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag.
Man, the ball went through Bill Buckner's legs at first base.
It was like this organic euphoria that came through. It was like every feeling of victory I'd ever experienced in my life all like came through my DNA in this moment.
Yeah, poor Bill Buckner.
I felt terrible for him.
This past winter, they've shown it a lot on television, and I've seen it probably 30 or 40 times. It still looks the same.
Everybody hurts.
I met so many Red Sox fans who, like, you can't even say Bill Buckner without them having conniption fits.
Then that becomes like the defining moment for that guy, and that's terrible.
A lot of people think that the ball rolling through Buckner's legs ended the World Series, but there was a Game 7 for the Red Sox to blow.
Got him.
There was so much noise in New York City, and people just went crazy.
And everybody had their windows open. And you could hear the city collectively cheering.
I mean, it was just the greatest moment in sports. Maybe the greatest moment of my life.
I love 86.
Coming up